back to 7 Days to Die. All right. Well, here we are. It's just after 9:30 in the morning on day 42. Yeah. Okay. It looks to me like the cemetery or fortress or whatever. I'd call it the Fortress of Solitude, but I can't build it out of ice. That would be interesting. But it looks like it's pretty much just about ready. I decided to come up here on top of my original base just to have a look, get a good view, and so on. And besides which, I need to get down on the ground and get some stuff done. Some final preparation, as it were. Spent a good bunch of time in the overnight while mining, making up some of these barbed wire fences. And I think what I'm going to do is put 2 rows of them right out there like that. Instead of putting a wall, just going to go with a couple of rows of barbed wire fence. Now with 500 of them made up, I should be able to go all the way around this thing a time or two. Certainly on this side and this side, because that does seem to be where most of the hordes come from. So, yeah. I think that'll pretty much work. And I've been doing having some other prep working, processing underground down in the forge room. I figured the idea here with the barbed wire fences, a wall would be there to, like I was originally talking about, putting a wall out here like this. A wall would just simply serve to stop the zombies temporarily. And what I want is for them to be slowed down so that I can shoot them. Because, let's see, here it is, 565 zombie kills so far. I would like to increase that number. And if I can have them slowed down by a couple of rows of barbed wire fence, then I stand a much better chance of being able to get some kills while they're stuck in the fencing. And I realize with this setup, I'm probably not going to get a whole lot of loot out of them, but I'm not worried about that. I've got towns to loot, cars to loot, and so on. Not going to worry about that at all. I'm not even particularly worried about about looting the ferals, because from what I've noticed, the ferals mostly, almost always have, more than anything else, magnum parts. I have a couple or 3 magnums, a bunch of parts, and I don't use the magnum that much because I don't like how slow it is to reload. So, yeah, just going to go ahead and surround this thing with these barbed wire fences. Tempted to put a 3rd row around this side because they do mostly come here. Yeah. I got 300 left. So I think I shouldn't have a problem getting them all the way around. So I'm going to focus on getting that done and probably speed this up. All right. There we go. Barbed wire fence all the way around, and it's doubled on this side and the front and that other side, the side that nobody's ever come from. Oh well, that should serve to slow down their approach so that I can sit up on top there and shoot at them. Okay, now let's see. I need to head inside. Alright, let's see. I've been processing a lot of stone, cooking that down into cement. These things have been running almost non-stop for quite a while. And I've got loads and loads of cement. What I don't have is loads and loads of concrete, or I mean sand. So I think I may need to do something about that. And this has shut down as well, so let's fire that up. Put some more stuff in it. Keep it going at all times. In fact, let's have some steel. Can I get 100 of them? 100 steel. And another 100 forged iron as well. That'll keep it busy for a while. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you know. Oh, yes, right. Had these things cooking up gunpowder. So I'm not going to have any shortage of gunpowder. Alright, cool. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I forgot all about this idea. Let's see, where? Here we are. Okay, we need a reasonably decent small engine, probably some springs, and what else? Let's see. Cement mixer. Forged iron, scrap cable, spring, small, short iron pipe. Short iron pipe, scrap cable, and forged iron. There's some pipe. There's some scrap cable. And I've got forged iron. Cooking. Do I have some in here? I know I have some forged iron. Forged iron. Oh, yeah, in storage up in the cemetery. So I just go down this tunnel, hang a right here. I cut a shortcut because instead of going all the way down there and then all the way over, I just go this way and then whatnot. You know, it was easier, so. All right, get some more of that forged iron without having to wait for the steel. Whoa, don't fall down the ladder shaft. There we are. All right, cement mixer, 1, go. Great. Leave this here for making repairs and stuff. Now set the cement mixer up, and then this monstrous amount of stone that I've got like metric tons of stone down here, and I can have the cement mixer start cooking that into sand so that I can use it for making up the concrete mix. Not that I don't already have a lot of concrete mix, but I might as well make more. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I've got, this is full, that's full, this one not so much, and I've got at least 2 full chests full down there at the mine, full of concrete mix. Let's pull that out, put the cement mixer there. There we go. Okay, crushed sand. All right, now we're cooking that stone into something we can use. Let's go ahead and get some more going. I'll just have to empty it every now and then. And these I'm going to put here. And I might make, I can make another one of these things. I'd have to go back and go get the I might make another cement mixer just to speed that up a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, why not? What the heck? Give me an engine. And pipe. Let's have another of these. All right, that's good there. Okay, I think for the most part, this place is pretty much ready for the day 42 horde. Let me look through here what we've got. See, I've got a lot of Magnum parts. I've got 2 completed Magnums here, plus the one I have upstairs. Bunch of pistol parts, some hunting rifle stuff, shotgun bits. Of course, I've got the one I'm carrying is the best of the bunch. SMG receiver in stock. AK-40s. Oh, that's right. AK-47, anyone? Okay. Assemble. Barrel. Parts, receiver, stock. 1 AK-47. Alright, let's throw some repair on it. Okay, cool. Alright. 30 round clip. Alright. 30 round clip tells me, let's take some of this gunpowder and bullet tips and bullet casings. Recipes 762. How many can I make? 500. Let's rock. Another 500 rounds of 762. We're gonna have some fun. Yeah. Alright, we'll pop that down. Oh, wait a minute. Is this one better than the one that's in the gun? Oh. Assemble. Why didn't I put the best one in there? What in the world? It sounded like it fired when I did that. It shouldn't have. Alright, put this one away. And AK-47. Reload it. Yeah, it did fire. Alright. Apparently it cannot be repaired just yet. Well, I was going to repair it to fix that up, but that's okay. Alright, I've got that. I've got almost 509 millimeters. I've got a good bunch of shotgun shells. Let's make up a few more shotgun shells. Whoops, wait a minute. No, not there. Not there. That goes here. Let's keep things where they belong. Alright, buckshot, gunpowder, paper, recipes, shotgun shell, another 222 of them, sure. Put that away. Let's get this second cement mixer down. Yeah. Definitely much better. Now I don't have to go running and digging for sand. I can just take the excess stone that I have metric butt tons of and cook that down. Yeah. Oh, come on. There. Do it all. Do it right. Okay. Looks like pretty much ready for just about anything. I want to make sure I have a full stock of assorted goodies, stuff and things. Let's see. Okay, I got plenty of water, red tea, top off my food supply. I've got a full batch med kit. Let's get some bandages just for giggles. And I'm going to go ahead and use one of those now. Keep another one on me for later. Let's see. Duct tape. Okay, and I was cooking down some glue earlier. Here we are. Alright, glue recipes. Wait a minute. Glue recipes, duct tape, go, bang. Good. That way I don't have to wait for the bullets to finish. I should have set these things making the bullets, but that's okay. This is quick. Pop that down here. Now, duct tape. Recipes. And we want repair kits. I need some forged iron. There we go. That's why I made the forged iron. Yeah. Alright, repair kits. Maximum go. And then I can go ahead and throw some repair on all of my weapons. Start with that. Repair it. Oh, yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to stop some production. Here, stop that. And see if I can repair it in here. How about that? It didn't go there, so that means it's here. Yeah. Alright, here. Stop that. This one, I'll make the shotgun shells. Stop these. This one can make the 7.62s. All right, now let's see. Crossbow is repaired. Shotgun repair. Pistol doesn't need it. Sniper repair. Okay, we're good to go. And duct tape, throw it in there. Throw that and that and that in there. I doubt I'm going to need fit. I'll leave these in the box upstairs inside the place, in the prison, the cemetery. I think of it as a prison. I don't know why exactly, but I have been, which is goofy and weird and kind of pointless. Okay. All right, I'm going to hang around here, wait for these things to finish being constructed, head up to the prison or the cemetery or whatever the heck that thing is, and give everything a once over. And I'm probably just going to mute and either speed up or cut from here to there. Okay, well, as you can see, I've been busy turning these iron bars, get rid of the iron bars and just changing everything out for the concrete pillars and upgrading those to steel. Got it done most of the way around this side and a good bit of the way around there. Again, choosing to start with this side because, hey, that's where they usually come from most of the time. Everything's looking good up here. And with this barbed wire stuff around here, I should be able to get a few good shots off, take them out, get while they're stuck in the barbed wire, and up my kill count. That sounds pretty much about like the way to go. And honestly, I can't think of a whole lot more that I want to get done before these buggers start showing up for the party. So, here it is, 1419. Giving everything a pretty good once over. I don't see much all of what I need to worry about. I've got access to the ledge on all four sides. These little stair-step frame things. My defenses are updated and built out all the way around. I'd say things are doing pretty good. I still have to take that thing down, but I'm not going to mess with it now. I will get it taken down after day 42 is done with, and so on. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of park up here for a while. Actually, you know what I was thinking about? What would happen if I stayed up on top of that building until 2200? Then at 2200, when the zombies started running and they've targeted me, GPS'd me to that building, go through my tunnel and come up in here. You know, I'm tempted to do that. I'm going to think about it between now and then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut here and come back in probably about 15 minutes in game, say about, well, say 21:45, and we'll see about this horde.